Alright, you guys, sorry, you already know, we're back playing some more Fire Emblem Engage. We are here in the middle of the last battle. No matter how long this takes, this battle is going to be one episode. Also, while I sort of was looking around and sort of reacclimating myself with what's on the stage here, I saw that you can see what is super effective by going to here. So this is attacks from Sigurd count as effective against this unit, which is helpful because I don't know what's going to be effective against what. I only know that the Shadow Dragon is obviously Marth, and that is about it. So I would not have been able to guess Sigurd there. This guy's a Dark Bishop. I'm not entirely sure. I guess that could be like Erica, maybe. That's a Leaf. Okay. That makes sense, I guess. I don't know anything about Leaf. And Warfather, is that like Corn or something? Celica, yeah, see, so these are like all the characters that I like don't know that much about. So, and I guess more are going to show up. I should just double check that is Marth, right? Yeah. That being said, I don't even think I'm in position to do much about that. I am in position to have an effective attack from Sigurd. Oh, I didn't even see those flyers down there. Okay. Alright, so it's more safe up here. And can I just straight up kill? Yes, I can. And I assume as I take out everybody, that will...
The divine sword Tearfing is awakened. That marks you as... No.
That's so cool, though. That, like, almost sort of like Dark Emblem type figures of, like...
As a knight of Granville,
I assume final bosses of these games, I don't know, or like the main antagonists of sorts. That they get a shout out as well. So if you're familiar with like the story of the original games and whatnot, this is like super cool. Alright, so we got one. We're gonna need a lot more than that. Alright, so the Sigil is not actually doing anything for us. Gonna go right there. Let me see if I can figure out a way to get Marth over here. I don't think I have, like, any sort of, like, warp or rescue on anybody, which, like, I don't actually need. Like, right here, Linden is, like, Linden can just kill. So, you might miss out on a little bit of unique dialogue, but, that's okay. I'm going for the win. That defeated so easily. I don't know, I guess because you're weak to magic. That's another barrier weakened. So now I don't really know the best way, because I assume Fell Sombron is just going to be attacking, and it's going to be pretty annoying. So y'all are some armored units. Okay, you have a higher strength but very low resistance. Probably not low enough that Clan can just straight up be the only magic unit over here.
The divine dragon looked
but I mean, I'll try.
Yes.
You know, Zelkov can be right next to for support bonuses if that helps avoid or something.
Come and face me.
Oh, I could have rallied. I always forget about that. More magic units over here would be nice. I think my only magic unit is Jean, which kind of works. Sure. We'll stay in the back. I don't really know who I need going to which side. I'll have you come over this side. Just do like a... Actually, it's going to be like a 7 and 7, right? So we'll have like Alfred come over here. I guess Chloe can come over here.
Yep.
There, this is our 7 and 7. Let's see how this works. I assume after we beat the first 4, that's gonna get rid of one of the health bars. Then 4 more are gonna like spawn in, maybe. It's like 3 sets of 4 for all 12 emblem rings. That makes sense to me as to how it would work. Okay, I did get to attack twice. I forgot exactly how the smash weapons worked like that. But that was the hope that that was going to be how it would work. Alright, we're kind of steamrolling through this. Which is good, because I do assume that this is going to take a while. Alright, all these flyers. No problem. No problem at all. Yeah, we'll just fire your way.
This is how I save lives.
Goodbye.
I have to keep everyone safe.
Sure, we'll move you up more. I have one bow unit. I don't have any axes over here, do I?
Pretty weak.
Get that level up. Guess levels don't matter that much, though. An extra strength that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you literally got the best level up of all time. That's crazy. You leveled every single thing. Except for magic, which obviously you're not even using. So if I don't have any axes over here, then I'm probably just going to, like, you know, attack with magic. Something like this, and then I can just clean up with somebody back here. These enemies are not that much of a threat with how strong my team is. Yanaka, you want it? You sure do. Dude, I love just listening to this music in the background. This is honestly one of the best music tracks I've heard like of all time. It's so good. Nice level up. Alright, we'll have you come up. Yeah, I guess we'll just play around Sombron instead of having anybody like go into the danger range. Yeah, alright, so I don't have anybody. That's fine. Alfred can probably just like break and just kill with the Brave Lance.
I have it.
Get rid of these two. I kind of get the feeling this is going to be like non-stop reinforcements, but I don't know that for sure. Okay, more strength and speed. Still take that. We'll circle around this way. Zato. And probably sort of do something like this. At least break. Set this guy up to die to somebody else. Let's come in here and get the finishing kill. Let's let... We're gonna do it this way. We're gonna have Kagetsu come up this way. Then that spot is open for me to kill with Zelkov. And then canter into the spot that Kagetsu is in. Boom, boom. We wasted no time. Okay, Dushran Sigurd. We're gonna have to go through the middle. Which is very scary. But we'll worry about that on the next turn. Okay, okay. The left side can pretty easily stay outside of... yeah, I'm just gonna highlight Sombron's range. Ooh. Okay. So you, as the sword unit, is the one that can attack me? 32, 35. Lloyd does not super care about that. Yeah, and that's just the sword unit? Or, oh, actually, that might be the magic unit, which also doesn't matter all that much. Although, is that purple? Do you have wind? Ah, yeah, you have anti-wind stuff. Okay. Well then, why don't I just out-magic you? How fast? 25? Right now, Jean can double with fire. We'll just do that. We'll have Lapis come up. No, not trade. Not trade. Okay, y'all come up. Alright, we'll keep Chloe out of danger.
Emblem
I just want to see, like, is there anybody I can ask to storm for, like, a lot of damage? I can actually do some damage to Sombron. Oh, wow. I can kill whoever I want. I think I'll kill this guy, because it looks like he can heal. And I do not want them to heal.
As if I'd lose.
So I think that's the smartest play. Although the Wolf Knight's right behind him also could be a threat. I'm going to assume that there's basically no point to attacking Sombron until we take out the things. Maybe you can attack Sombron instead of taking out the all the emblems and stuff like that. Maybe like they both just do, like the emblems weaken them, but like you could still just like take them on directly. I don't know. Probably not, but I don't know that for sure. All right. So what are the two that reach there? That is a sword and tome. Okay. Clan is probably our best sort of mixed defender. I don't think he gets doubled by either. So I'm just gonna straight up put him in that spot there. Yeah. I'm gonna put Boucher on back one. Offer, you know, support bonuses where I can. Which is basically just Zelkov. Yeah, you can't go over that gap. Alright, yeah, just like stay here. We're just gonna keep kind of working it like this. Okay, that's gonna draw the aggro of basically all of them. Ow! He's about to level up. You're going to attack Jean. Do no damage and die. Actually insane.
That must have hurt.
Yeah, I bet it did. Ah, yes, you need more magic. What in the world is Jean's magic cap in Sage? It never stops. It literally never stops. Okay, then we have this magic. Clan also takes 0. All my magic units are just so much better than the enemy magic units. It's crazy. There's no way I get away with this on higher difficulties, but like, my magic units, all of them are just so insane right now. Okay, the Wolf Knights are moving as well. You're the one that's weak to Celica, right? Yeah. I kind of want to just warp Ragnarok there. And I don't get doubled by that corrupted, so I actually think that's not the craziest thing.
Emblem.
I think it might actually work out. I assume it's gotta kill, right? Absolutely.
We meet again, Duma. Though I'm not sure you are him. Please, do no more harm. Allow your great and weary soul the rest it deserves.
Goodbye. I'm sorry, I don't know who you are. Only power holds meaning, only strength holds sway. Well, I have all the power, so what you gonna do about it? Magic, Dex, defense, res, good stuff. Ooh. We'll go that way. You have like a crit weapon. You do. We'll see if there's something I can do about that. There might be. I do wonder. Okay, I don't think I can. Oh, I was going to Alright, I should try and kill. I want to try and take out these enemies to see if I can get anybody even close to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, like I think Jean can actually just straight up attack like normally and probably kill. Probably kill. But I think if everybody except for Jean takes out these two, I think we're fine. That is going to be the plan. I think my left side team is kind of stacked, honestly. Guaranteed kill. I just feel like the whole battlefield is going to reset as soon as I take out like one round of these guys. So we'll go up there. We will let Lapis go ahead and be involved. Look, you haven't done much of this chapter yet, or this part of the final battle yet. No, we'll just ETA right there.
Here. A good wind.
And then let's see if I did my math right. No, you can't go up there. You should be able to go up that way. Yeah, I think I can just attack. That's basically a guaranteed Thorn kill where I don't even need to take a counterattack and get poisoned. Then I should be able to canter out of danger. Oh my gosh, incredible. Truly incredible. That could not have worked out any better. What do we have up here? Leaf? Do I even have Leaf on the field? I do. Is this worth it? Man, I don't get doubled. I'm going to assume.
Emblem, engage.
I'm going to assume that quadruple hit will go off. Oh, yeah, it will. Yeah, it will.
You radiate evil, but are you truly the Dark Bishop who I fought once before? Is your intent to spread fear and despair in this world too? I will never allow that to happen.
Was I like the smartest? Oh no, I wasn't. Actually, yeah, no. Did I bring all the 12 normal emblems? Because I feel like I should have if I didn't. But I think I did. Get that level up. Now, is this going to reset the battlefield now, or do I still get a chance to end my turn? Because I still have these other 2 units.
Shield is gone. Now's our chance.
Ooh. Wait, it doesn't look like there is more. I wonder if it will reset. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any other healers over here. That's a little sad.
Hurry.
I will not dig this grave.
Okay, good levels. Yeah, Clan is the healer, but Clan is the one that needs healing. Very sad how that works. Okay, so the shield is gone, so now I just try and attack Sombron?
The strength of the stewards.
I mean, I guess I should sort of look at what sort, you know, what I can do to him. Is that an arrow coming from Sombron himself? But it's just like, oh, okay. You take 20 damage. Can I? I need to know.
Draw on your power.
Could this be like an override moment? I'm pretty sure Bouchron still ends up in... Oh, it does like so much less. But imagine how cool this is gonna look. Yeah! Yeah, that he's just kind of in danger. Guess you can do some damage. I can run through with you. Okay, okay. Wow, okay. I guess you don't count as a dragon to be affected by this Worm Slayer. So... Alright, I can do a lot more damage. Ooh, look at that. That's really assuming that I don't get hit. I don't think I want to take that 55% chance. I think I would rather take the 43% chance or something like this. Let's try it. Let's try it. This is really me hoping that Sombron can't like do more damage when he initiates an attack. Or can use a different attack to just like wipe Kagetsu out, which is actually very possible. Yeah, I think somebody's gonna end up dying. I just don't know who, what, or how. Beer, wow, okay, Alfred is a pretty safe bet.
Me too.
Why are they all missing? Oh, the chain attacks have a 30% chance to hit? That's interesting. I mean, I guess Anna's defense is okay, but like... Well, this kills, and so I'm not going to take the counterattack. Sure, whatever.
Quickly now.
Okay, that's one health bar down. Strength, dex, and luck. Now... Okay, still nothing. I mean... Alright, I was gonna, you know, potentially try and save all the Emblem. I thought it was going to, like, reset the battlefield, but maybe not. I'll say this could be a nice Lodestar Rush moment.
Fate has brought us here.
Alright, let's see if anybody dies, because obviously that's going to affect whether I even do these attacks or if I just wait until everybody can attack at once. So here's Whirling Death. Is anybody experiencing a Whirling Death? Does not look like it. And you come for Etier. Etier doesn't kill. What? Etier always kills. Well, Sombron will use Disengage on his next turn. The devastating attack forcibly cancels the engage state of all units. Okay, I mean, thanks for giving me the heads up, I guess. You didn't need to do that, but I'm very thankful that you did. I think Linden's the only one that actually can't get to Sombron. And so I think everybody else can attack Sombron, so we might actually just be able to finish it off. I am still worried that there could be more just because there was only the four like enemies that had like, oh, if you use this emblem it's super effective, and I was like, why would you not just go all 12 at that point? This is a certified Houses Unite moment. Yeah, we'll do that.
Right where I want you.
You know, we should be able to just do a safe attack to do 16 damage without taking a counterattack. Honestly, sure, just go out there. What is Rosado doing? Yeah, this is probably the safest. 20. Okay, no, Silver Axe. Okay, I was like trying to do the math here. I was like, I don't want to take the counterattack if I can avoid it.
First one's free.
And I can't factor chain attack damage in because I just have to assume they're gonna miss. Okay. I'm gonna engage just because that should probably have me do a couple extra points of damage. Should be fine. I don't expect Sombron to survive. I don't think I should be worrying that much about counter damage right now. Let's see. I'll say I don't think being with Micaiah does anything for me in terms of like abilities. We do 17. Alright, that is our best bet. Alright. Again, I'm operating under the assumption now that we take out Sombron's last health bars and then that just ends the fight. But And if it doesn't go, I don't know. It's gonna have to go significantly deep into cutscenes before I'm like, I feel safe enough that it's not going to just continue. But we shall see. Kagetsu actually does not want to take a counterattack just because he would just straight up die. I'm just gonna run through. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't do what I thought it did. Even engaged? Dang. I want to be able to kill Sombron. That's not guaranteed enough for me.
A slight setback.
We're just gonna do it this way. Take that.
Thank you.
Because Kagetsu takes a counterattack, he just dies. That's why I'm just like hesitant on doing that. Whereas like someone like Alfred is like basically guaranteed to be perfectly fine. Like, look at Alfred just solos Sombron. He could straight up just win a 1v1.
I have it.
Keep it coming.
I don't know when Alfred became like the anti-Sombron master, but he did. Kind of wild. I was gonna say, I think Alia should just be the one to kill. So this looks it looks like it's not going to kill because I can't expect chain attacks to connect. Can I? There, that won't kill. I'm gonna purposely not kill Sombron, that way I can get the final hit with Alia.
Come and get it.
Again.
You missed.
Dropped your guard.
No! Yunaka! Yunaka! Oh my gosh. Connecting. Okay, wait. So maybe the battle's not done. And it's just like refreshing to another battlefield. Let's find out.
Then I will be denied my reunion.
Yeah.
We've won, Sombron.
Now I will never return home.
Oh? Maybe we did win?
Perhaps that is just as well. I am tired.
Oh, okay. I think we might have done it.
In every shadow.
For the Emblem of Foundations?
I would look in sunless woods, gloomy caves, the shade of a dead tree. In such places, I felt my emblem again. Now, that is all over.
You chose to be alone, yet continued to look for this emblem. Why?
Perhaps I wanted someone to appreciate how far I had come, all on my own. Someone to see me, who I am, after millennia of being cast away.
I could have been that person. Or Vale.
Those
or
are
our
good
siblings.
questions. I think I've let my guard down too. I think we beat it. There's no way that it goes to another phase
Why
now.
choose to start these wars?
I need no connections. Not in your world.
Even at the end, you don't want to be a father to us. Very well. You'll be only the Fell Dragon, an evil that we slayed. That's how we'll remember you.
Do as you please. I have been alone for all this time. Why should my death be different? I do not need mercy or pity. I will fade in this place, apart from the one I yearn to see.
You know that if this game was longer, that this would be the moment where Sombron just like joins our army and realizes that he's like, you know what, actually I'll be nice now. And then Sombron joins and then you defeat someone even more evil.
Do you remember the invocation?
What?
The invocation for the Emblem of Foundations.
I have tried. Again and again, I said the words. It was no use.
Still, it couldn't hurt to try. One last time.
All right. Burn.
This time it's gonna work.
Burn us, Emblem of Foundations.
Something happening? Who is it?
Oh, this light. Oh, at last we meet again.
Papa? I don't see anyone.
I don't either. It must be someone only he
Maybe
can
it wasn't real ever.
see. An old friend. The one person he truly let in.
You and I.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, I feel like this Emblem of Foundations is so important that it can't actually be like a real character that they would save for the very end like this. It's more just a symbolic person or spirit or whatever. That or he's just going crazy and dying. Bye.
Papa.
I won't miss you.
He's gone. And the ring for the Emblem of Foundations. That's gone with him. Our fight is over. Let's go home. It's time to shut this portal, once and for all.
Alright. Did we do it? We're gonna get like credits? Not yet?
The portal is closing. Once it's shut, the war ends, and balance returns to the world.
We did it.
Oh well, we have to say goodbye to the emblems. Because now there's no war, they're not allowed to be around. Or something like that, I guess.
It's really time to say goodbye.
This was a wonderful journey. Thank you for letting us share it.
I also don't even remember why they have to go away. But I feel like it's kind of stupid. I've already touched on that. Because I think, like, Sigurd was still around, allowed to, like, be around with Lumera, like, before there was, like, an actual war starting, right? Like, Sigurd just didn't randomly wake up the same time we did, as far as I understand it.
No. Thank
Marth
you.
was watching us sleep for, like, 1,000 years, right? And now he just has to go away because
I'm
reasons.
so sad to see you go, but it's time to stand tall and say goodbye. Thank you for keeping your promise. You really were my ally, my friend, through it all. I just hope I'll be strong enough for whatever lies ahead.
You will be. You're already much stronger than 1,000 years ago. Or the day you awakened. I know you'll carry on the Emblem's legacy. And your mother's. We will not be here to help you anymore. Now, it's your turn to help others. As the Divine Dragon, and as an Emblem.
I will.
You're not doing this alone. We'll be there to support you, brother.
We can't replace Marth and the others, but we'll do it with
They all become emblems.
Yes. Please, don't worry. It's no good. Here come the tears.
I wish we didn't have to lose you.
We were just getting to know you.
Yeah, I wish we didn't either. It's almost like there's no reason that we should.
Forever?
Please do not cry.
But
This world's burdens are yours to shoulder. Meet them proudly. You should not always hold back tears. But please, for now, try to.
I agree. I'd like for us to part with smiles on our faces. That's how I want us to remember each other. In joy, not sorrow.
me too.
Alright, get it over with. I really don't care about any sort of wrapping up the story like this. Just get on, get out of here, give me my credits.
But we'll never bid farewell to what we learned together.
Maybe I'll have to say something. Violet, more like bye.
But I know
Let's.
you'll choose the right path
There's a
to
joke in there
walk.
somewhere.
We'll always be together in spirit, no matter the distance.
Don't worry, we'll be together in like my 4 other playthroughs of this game.
Don't worry. I can see that your lives will be filled with hope and happiness.
Go out and create a better world. I know you can. I know you will.
We already did. We already made the better world.
I will be praying for you. Praying that your world is filled with kindness and laughter. Wherever you go, may the blessings of Mother Earth and Father Sky follow.
I'm glad to have known you. I hope you make an Arcadia of this land.
We can turn this land into an arcade? Yeah, that sounds sick.
If your nations band together, there is no hardship you cannot overcome.
Know love as well as grief. Honor your bonds. Carry the light, and nothing will be impossible.
No, what are we down to Marth? That's it. Celica.
Lead with compassion, Divine One, and may your happiness be eternal.
Oh, did Martha already say something? I thought. Oh, okay, there we go. I was about to say they're gonna save him for last, obviously.
So it is.
Thank you. You are a member of our family. The emblem who connects us all. If ever we cross paths again. No, when we cross paths again.
We're crossing paths again, but where are you leaving?
I hope that you will remember us. We who existed together for this time. The 13 emblems.
Of course I'll remember you. Everything about you. And all the times we shared. Even when we're apart. We'll always be connected. Thank you for standing with me. Until the very end.
Ah, thankfully they're all gone. Alright. Now I don't gotta worry about those losers anymore.
Goodbye, emblems. My family. You gave me courage, strength, and inspiration. I will follow your example.
But most importantly, you gave me cool powers.
Always. I promise. Let's go back home, everyone. Back to Helios.
That is so bizarre that, like, I still can't get over in the final battle that they had this mechanic of, like, using, like, having 4 enemies that were, like, weak to specific emblems, and they just didn't go all out and do all 12. They didn't have to refresh it like I was saying, but they could have had all 12 of them on the field at the same time. Alright, let's see. Let's go through our MVPs. We got Aliar. It doesn't seem like I can speed it up, and I don't want to, like, skip everything. Got Clan. Okay. Got Aliar, yeah. Man. Those early chapters were so long ago. Thalian in Chapter 4. Yeah, that makes sense. We're taking the castle. Who's our MVP there? Clan? Really? Okay. Took about an hour to do that one. Took 16 minutes to do Jean's paralog. Yeah, okay, I remember Alfred and Sigurd. Then Aliar. Okay. Oh, Divine Paralog, the Ancestor. Oh, right, that's the Tiki's one. Yeah, that took forever. Allier, dude, a lot of Allier. And then Chapter 7, MVP NTA. Let's go. And then, yep, and then we had the Louis Sigurd, the best combination of all time. One of the best combinations of all time. Louis Sigurd is definitely up there. It's like one of the best combination of units in my opinion. And then more clan moment? That's crazy. Got Chloe. I had Sigurd on Chloe for a little bit? Okay. Clan again, dude. How hard did clan carry? Did I, like, blocked out how much clan, like, was useful in this game? That's crazy. Chloe for Chapter 11. Okay. VP out here in Lynn? Isn't that for Lucina's Paralogue? Interesting. I did never remember putting Lynn on Allier. Fogado was the... we only took 14 minutes in that one. I remember the 4 turns. We actually beat the chapter before any of the reinforcements spawned, which is funny, because I've never been able to replicate that on higher difficulties. Panette, Chapter 13, yeah. Panette's an insane unit. Like, I haven't used her in this playthrough, but she is ridiculous. Zelkov... Back-to-back? Actually, well, yeah, wasn't there a streak of Zelkov being MVP, like, a lot? Boucheron! That's the first Boucheron we've seen. There's probably a way for me to speed this up, but... I don't know. I think if I hit start, it's going to skip everything. I don't want to skip everything. So we're just sitting through it. ETA for Chapter 14. Okay. And then ETA again for the Divine Paralogue. Yunaka. That's the first Yunaka MVP. For Chapter 15, really. That surprises me. There's more Zelkov. For Chapter 16. Oh, right, the Divine Paralogue. Okay. And then there was Zelkov. And then we start to see Jean. I think Jean starts showing up a lot once he got super strong. And then Anna. That might be Anna's only MVP, honestly. And then there's the Byleth Paralogue for Kagetsu. Yep. Makes sense. I think that's the first time we've seen Kagetsu. Don't know if it's the last. Clan makes his return. It only took 45 minutes on Chapter 17. That's kind of wild. That's a big chapter. Then Erica's. We got a Jean MVP. We got a Zelkov MVP. Took almost an hour on that paralogue. Chapter 18, Clan. Nice clan moment. Right, Sigurd's paralogue. I forgot about that one. Got Jean. Chapter 19, Kagetsu shows back up. Makes sense. Kagetsu, another fantastic unit. Oh, that very short 15-minute Makai paralogue with Chloe MVP. Okay. Pretty great. And then Zelkov for Chapter 20. Yep. Oh, was that Roy's paralogue? Alchris. Is that the first time we've seen Alchris? That's kind of crazy. I feel like he's put in a lot of work this playthrough. Chloe again? Okay. I think that one was the Celica paralogue. Boucheron in Chapter 21. Okay. Much respect. Back to back. Boucheron was like hard carrying apparently. You know what? Mars paralogue got Jean. Allier's paralogue, Boucheron. Oh my gosh, Boucheron. Put in that work. And Chloe. Yeah, that makes sense for that chapter. And then Clan. Does Clan have the most MVPs in this whole playthrough? That's wild. I actually think Clan has the most amount of MVPs. Wow. I mean, in terms of MVPs, our best units are Clan, Jean, Allier, Zelkov, Chloe, and Kagetsu, I guess. And Boucheron. It's the biggest squad. Good stuff. All right, what happens now? Okay. Oh, alright. Al becomes the new Divine Dragon Monarch. His bonds with the rulers that in lasting peace. Fran supported him as both a steward and number one fan. Pretty much louder than anyone else in the crowd. Yep. Most used emblem was Micaiah. Oh, for Fran. Right. Lucina was the one. Yeah, I see. 19 battles, 18 wins. No emblem. So Vander took the throne. Vander seated his role as steward, choosing to live as Knight Insomnial. New Monarch and his friends visited Vander often. Always met the group with a smile as he took great joy in remembering their journey. Very cool. He did make it to level 2, but did not make it much further than that. 158 battles, 109 wins. Byleth most used emblem. And succeeded Vander as a steward as he grew older. His level-headed demeanor was like Vander's own. He still revered the Divine Dragon Monarch that, when time to select 34th generation stewards, he tested candidates on the love for Alier. Nice. Calm Steward Clan. Floral Protector Alfred. Edelgard most used emblem. King Fahrenheit, Alfred forged a new non-aggression pact with Lethos and the other countries, ensuring a long period of peace. It revealed Alfred's reign was brief as he died an early death. Aw, however, he was loved by his people. That sucks. I know in his supports and stuff, there's like references to like a sickness and stuff that he like had as he was like frail as a boy or whatever. Serving Fahrenheit with their own strength, to bulked up soldiers, weight training, muscle stimulants. This is at odds with the nation's pacifist ethos, but celebrated, and then they grow flowers and stuff. Big softy Boucheron. Well, for many years to restore Fahrenheit, Potsdam Flora port fully restored. He cried tears of joy. Of course, he traveled so often between the castle and Flora that in honor of his kindness and dedication, the road connecting them was called Boucheron's Passage. Nice. Love that for my boy. Joy. I thought it said Jealous Royal Saline. Joyous Royal Saline. Dedicated life to peace in the Kingdom of Fahrenheit, and sometimes meant taking the unpopular position of punishing those who disturbed order. Favorite tea became known as the tea of blessing in Fahrenheit. Let's have it. Those who drank the tea would find joy. Sure. Louis retired as a knight, became a butler to the royal family. Black tea he brewed, and his attentive care aided them in running the government. His interest in people watching was a lifelong love, but however many tried to join him, he always preferred to stroll gardens alone. Cool. Fairy Tale Flyer Chloe. Comforted the royal family and her fellow soldiers, delivers of folk food. Soon Fahrenheit's local delicacies started to include more unusual flavors. Years later, she met someone at a food stall, and they had a fairy tale. War and romance have blossomed into lifelong love. Love that for her. Chloe deserves the best. Rise and Power Diamant. Diamant is an incredible unit that we just didn't use in this game. But as the new king of Brodia, Diamant ordered a halt to all invasions, worked to reform people's attitudes on Elusia. Some nobles resisted Diamant at first. Was able to shift the booming trade-based economy. Nice. Amber is another one of the characters that I like a lot. Was overjoyed to see Diamant sit on Brodia's throne. He patrolled the kingdom to quell post-war chaos, and misadventure followed him with every step. In time, he became one of the very legends he so admired. Yes, he got to become a hero. That's one of his big things. He wants to be a hero. Jade Sombron celebrated Diamant's rise to the Brodian throne with pride and further dedicated herself to Brodia as Knight of the King. She always found time to write, despite her busy schedule, and managed to complete over 100 humor novels in her lifetime. All celebrated as masterpieces. Absolutely. Got Tender Archer Alchrist. Took on all clerical duties at Brodia Castle and provided aid to Lucha's recovery effort. Two nations grew to trust each other, expanding mutual trade. He was praised as a brilliant and humble strategist who kept his brother, the new king, safe, just as he promised his late father. Nice. Mighty Flower Lapis. Traveled to war-torn towns and taught citizens how to repair their homes. At every stop, she left large, delicious potatoes from the farm in her home village. Popularity of these taters brought the village wealth and prosperity. Lapis the potato goddess, let's go. Love that for her. Citrine redoubled her efforts to sway Brodian nobles away from warfare by advocating for peace. Some were unmoved, but many took her words to heart, despite great laid on her shoulders, grateful smile was ever present, especially at the balls and galas that she so loved. Cool. Snow Queen Ivy. As Queen of Elusia, Ivy strove to rebuild her war-torn nation, to improve the insular culture through diplomacy with Brodia. Her decision to import ore gave rise to a lucrative mineral processing industry. Nice. Mystery Man Zelkov. After his work as Princess Ivy's retainer, Zelkov's next pursuit was to create a shelter for the children of Elusia who were orphaned by the war. He and his new family were very happy. It is said that the children all learned to speak in quite a profound and meaningful way. I love that. Zelkov really having an influence on those around him. Onigiri Samurai Kogetsu. Kogetsu disappeared after Ivy's coronation. Some said he was also searching for a worthy opponent. In fact, he had gone home to ask his family's permission to live in Elusia and serve the queen. Working under Ivy, he still made visits to Pale Sands, returning each time with a gift or rice. Yeah, because he wasn't like talking to his family for a while. Little charmer Hortensia. After her sister's coronation, Hortensia returned to Elusia's academy, soon graduated top of her class. Right, she's like a child. I feel like I forget that she's like an actual child. Her natural charm was later key negotiations with Protea, well remembered for prosperity. Adorable artist Rosado. Rosado was dubbed a knight for his service. He traveled the land, seeking to destroy the corrupted for good. Resuming his studies only when the task was done. Later in life, he earned further fame as an artist, a portrait of the royal family. At their cutest, still hangs at Lucy Castle. Love that. Elegant talent in Goldmary. Though she was dubbed a knight for her service, Goldmary soon discovered that her true gift was teaching. She was top instructor at Lucy's Academy. So many of her students went on to do great things, as she felt a need to apologize for her class for the pressure placed on them. That is not the route that I would have expected for her, but alright, cool. Desert warrior Tamara traveled far and wide after the war. Still, she never forgot her duties as queen, returning to the palace often to greet guests with a smile. People Tamara met during her travels cared very much for her. She became the most beloved queen in Psalm's history. Nice. And they already have a really good queen. Wow, Knight Marin. Marin traveled with Tamara, gathering material for a book of rare creatures. A few readers upon publication, the work came to be treasured for its insights on dragons. Nice. In the later years, Marin went back home and took her place as matriarch, uniting her village. Very cool. Classy brawler Panette. Served Tamara as a knight and ensure her safety. Through devious ploys and time, she could also subdue an enemy with a single blow. Though she searched for a missing parent, she never found them. Aw. She quietly rebuilt her family's church. Oh. Interesting. Affable Prince Fogado traveled aimlessly until Tamara's coronation, and then returned to the palace to serve behind the scenes as her advisor. Through reliable accounts of his life left in history books, it said he's met somebody during his trials, and they spent rest and live their lives together. Wow, I can't read. Very cool. Pedro founded a popular new religion worshipping all dragons. He planned a huge raucous party at Lithos, but when Vanderbalk, he made it slightly tamer. Cheerful Howl later became known as a special prayer to the divine dragon monarch. Everybody's just group howling. Oh gosh. Pedro, what have you done? Bunet rebuilt his parents' bistro, became wildly popular for serving dishes beloved by Sombron royalty as well as Aliar. He left to tour the world and taste food, putting all he learned into a book that became a Bible for chefs. Even after his death, his recipes brought joy to many. Love that. Lil Merchant Anna finally reunited with her family. She had many sisters, all with the same name and face. Oh my god, she made a profit. Okay, cool. Off of rings. Look at all those battles. Jean became a great doctor, and after taking over his father's clinic, he visited Lithos once a month to make house calls. Passionate about researching new medicines, Jean found his village. Famous tea leaves could be developed into a panacea. His discovery was studied for years. In Mass Yunaka, after the war, Yunaka became a street performer. Okay. She put on a captivating act for a few years and vanished without a trace. Did she perish? Start a new life far away? The truth is unknown. Maybe she changed her name again. Who knows? Seedall, okay. Became famous the world over for his dancing and fortune-telling. Later years, he was a traveling performer, telling the song with Aliar. According to the fortune he read for himself, he was fated to meet good people, enjoy good food, and live a very happy life indeed. Very nice. Very cool. Thunder Sage Linden. After the war, Linden returned home to a leisurely retirement. He passed on a peaceful spring morning, returned to the side of his beloved wife in the hereafter for his friends and allies. His memory lives on whenever they taste the pastry or hear the sound of thunder roaring in the sky. Yep. Family guard Saphir returned to Brody Castle, took a position in King Diamond's personal guard, retired to a village, started a seafood restaurant, okay. Attracted customers far and wide, and had been loved by King Morian, okay. Very cool. We got Vale. Vale took over Gradlon and made it into a lush green land. She resisted the crown for over a century, then at last gave in to her people's wishes. So wait, there was just a bunch of people in Gradlon after it got raised up, it just like stood there and... Interesting. Got Mauvir, strove to atone by aiding others. His good deeds continued into late life when he went out and was never heard from again since he was in an accident. Others that a victim of the Four House took revenge. The only certainty is that Vale and the Divine Dragon Monarchs were in his thoughts until the end. And that is everybody. That was a lot of reading, but I do love when games have that sort of stuff where you can sort of see like what became of them. Although it's sometimes more fun in a game like Three Houses, where depending on people's supports they might like pair up differently, and so you can actually sort of influence how they end, not by much, but you know, you can change it a little bit, where I think everybody's endings would probably just be the same in this one, except for maybe there might be a slightly different one depending on who you give the pact ring to, but probably not. Ooh, this sounds like a really good song. I'm just like, oh, wow. I'm looking at some of the names. I was like, some of the names are not the same. I wonder if that's like how they are in. Oh, okay. I don't know. There's like there was some names that like weren't how they were in the game. I was like, I wonder if there's some sort of translation, or maybe that's how they are in a different language. Okay, yeah, because here's all the English names. Okay, so it's probably just English versus Japanese or whatever, and how they're pronounced in Japanese. All right, I am probably. I think I'm gonna skip at this point. This is actually really nice. Like all these little pictures, very cool. The credits are going at a good speed. The problem is I have been doing. I beat the final boss like 20 minutes ago. Oh! This is just like lyrics on top of like, dude. Oh gosh, they play this music a bunch. Like way softer. Oh gosh, I love this. Oh my god, I need to see if I can find this song and listen to it 100 times in a row. Yeah, it's just a softer version of the dun, 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 dun. Like it's okay. It's like the same motif, different like that. Oh, dude, I love that. All right. I actually can't skip the credits. Oh wait, yes I can. Nice. That's really cool. That's just a really cool picture. Look at that. That's really nice. Everybody's so happy. What a solid little like ending little sequence there. Okay, we get like a full-on cutscene, and then I'm hoping we just get sort of dropped back into the Somnial.
Today's the day of my coronation. Today, I'll be crowned the Divine Dragon King. I had hoped that all of you would be standing by my side for the occasion.
Are they all just gonna randomly come back?
But I guess not.
Shine on! Emblem of Beginnings!
Worth a try.
Sure was.
I wonder if we'll ever meet again.
I actually thought that they were just gonna...
I knew we'd find you in here.
Oh, okay, I was like, I actually thought that they might just resummon.
Everyone.
That's everyone.
Is going to start any minute now.
All right, time to get changed, unless you're wearing that.
Yeah, I guess I should, huh? Huh?
Well, hurry up! Come on!
Oh, okay. I'm coming.
Ooh, zooming on the ring. What's happening?
Someday, in the future, our paths may cross once more. Our bonds can be reforged time and again. Whenever you desire, you need only say the word. Engage!
Nice. Alright, neat little ending thing. I guess your army will be as it was before chapter 26. It'll be a record that you cleared it. Yes, okay, cool. So yeah, okay. So they do it this way. Alright, I'm not gonna continue. Actually, yes I am. Is this just gonna put me in the Somnial? That way, if in case there's any messages that pop up, they don't happen off screen when I like load this in the future. Because despite the fact that this is like the final chapter, the final battle, the end credits, we still have a whole Wave 4 DLC Fell Xenologue to go through. So this is not the end of the series. Alright, so we got some clear rewards, we got some books, we got 100,000 gold. And then difficulty levels 41 plus for relay trials, which we haven't really done. Vicious Volcano. Yeah, so like relay trials, all that sort of stuff. So we could go back and just do the final battle over and over again, I guess, if you want to do different things. But yeah, you need access to the Somnial because you can access the Fell Xenologue from the well, which is what we're going to be doing on the next time. So hopefully you have really been enjoying this playthrough, and just, again, despite the fact that it's like final boss stuff, we still have more to go. So I hope that you stick around and watch that, because I don't think it'll take all that long. I think it's about 10 chapters long, and I'm assuming that there isn't like stuff in between, like coming back to the Somnial and doing all that stuff. So I think it might just be a straight shot of just like 10 chapters back to back. which will go by faster than you'd think. So hopefully you look forward to that. If so, let me know. But I will see you on the next time. So until then, peace out.